For decades, we've all kind of treated security training as just a box to be checked. But a new guide, based on a pretty sobering report, argues that in the age of AI, that old approach isn't just outdated, it's actually creating risk for your business. So let's dive in and break down why and what you can do about it.
So where is all this coming from? Well, the insights we're about to cover come from a deep dive analysis by Virtualization Options LLC. They're a technology research firm, and they specialize in advising organizations on exactly these kinds of new emerging threats. And believe me, they built a very clear case for why a fundamental shift is needed, like right now.
All right, here's our game plan for this guide. First up, we'll look at how the threat landscape has totally changed. Then we'll get into how that new reality exposes your customers, your supply chain, and, your investors to some pretty serious risk. And finally, we'll wrap up by outlining a practical framework to build some real resilience.
Okay, so this is where the core argument of the report really kicks in. We have to stop thinking about cybersecurity as just putting up a wall and defending it. It's not that simple anymore. We're in a full-blown arms race, and guess what? AI is the primary weapon for both sides.
This slide really lays it all out, doesn't it? The old world versus the new. For years, we've been stuck in what you could call the era of compliance. You know the drill, that once-a-year generic training designed just to keep the auditors happy. But the report is crystal clear. We have to move to an era of adaptive training. That means learning that's nonstop, personalized by AI, and actually lines up with the real threats your team is facing today.
So what exactly are we up against here? We are talking about phishing emails so perfectly crafted by AI that they're using internal project names and can mimic your CEO's tone flawlessly. We're seeing deep fake audio used in real-time phone calls to trick finance departments into making fraudulent wire transfers. Malware is now being written and rewritten by AI on the fly, just so it can evade detection. And maybe most importantly, when a new vulnerability is found, AI can exploit it worldwide in minutes, not days. The window for a human to react has basically been slammed shut. Okay, so we have this new arms race, but what does that actually mean for the business? Well, it starts with your customers, because when your employee training is stuck in the past, your customers are the ones who are on the front lines. And the fallout here is, well, it's immediate and it's severe. A single click from an employee who hasn't been properly trained can expose massive amounts of sensitive customer data. And just like that, the brand trust you've spent years, maybe decades building, it's gone. For your customers and regulated industries, it can even put them in violation of rules like GDPR or HIPAA. And for you, it's a fast track to enormous legal and financial liability. So as a leader, this means you have to start asking completely different questions, and not just of your own people, but of every single vendor you work with. Don't just ask if they do security training. Demand the proof. Ask to see their phishing click rate trends. Ask them, are you measuring real behavior change, or are you just telling me who completed a module? This level of scrutiny has to become business as usual in your procurement process. And that line of questioning leads us right into the next huge area of risk, your supply chain. Because these days, an outdated training program at a single vendor can become the one weak link that brings your whole ecosystem crashing down. Just think about how quickly this can spiral out of control. A partner gets compromised, and suddenly the attackers have a foothold in your systems through shared credentials. Now you're in breach of your own client SLAs. Your brand's reputation takes a hit for a mistake that wasn't even yours. And in a worst-case scenario, it could trigger a complete operational shutdown across your entire network.
The report doesn't mince words on this. It says flat out, from now on, if a vendor tells you they only do annual security training, you should treat that as a major supply chain risk flag. It is a direct signal that they are not prepared for the modern threat landscape, and that makes them a threat to you. All right, now let's take this conversation all the way up to the top floor, to the boardroom, because this isn't just an IT issue anymore. We are talking about material financial risk, intense regulatory oversight, and the personal liability of your directors and officers.
This number right here, this should make every single person in the boardroom sit up and pay attention. $4.33 million. And remember, that was the average cost of a data breach back in 2022. The crucial point from the Virtualization Options report is that these new sophisticated AI-powered attacks are driving that number up, and they're driving it up fast. This is no longer a hypothetical risk. It's a material financial event waiting to happen. And the pain doesn't stop with the initial breach cost. The impact at this level hits you from all sides. There's the direct financial loss, which almost always tanks your stock price.
Then you have the new SEC rules, which give you just 4 business days to disclose a material incident, putting your training program under a massive microscope. And here's the one that should really get your attention: growing personal liability for directors for failure of oversight. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's actually an opportunity here. Investing in a modern, continuous training program isn't just a cost center. It's a proactive risk management strategy. It sends a powerful signal to your investors and your insurers that you have strong, smart governance, which is a huge plus under any modern ESG or cyber risk framework.
Okay, so we've spent a lot of time outlining the problem, and let's be honest, the stakes are incredibly high. So what do we do about it? Let's turn to the solution. The report lays out a clear, authoritative path forward to build genuine resilience.
Luckily, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is the framework for securing AI systems, and it comes straight from the top: the NSA, CISA, and the FBI, all working together. And what's really crucial here is that this isn't just a technical checklist. Look closely. Human vigilance is required at every single stage. From verifying data sources to monitoring outputs, this demands an aware, well-trained workforce. This is a company-wide imperative.
And that really brings us to the end goal here. The objective is no longer about simple compliance. It's about building what the report calls organizational resilience. This isn't about passing an audit or checking a box. It is about creating a culture where security vigilance is just second nature, powered by training that is every bit as sophisticated and adaptive as the threats you're facing.
So after everything we've just walked through, the sheer speed of AI-driven threats, the exposure to your customers, your partners, your investors, it really all boils down to one simple question you have to ask yourself right now. Is your organization's security training a safety net, or has it become one of your biggest material business risks?